Hey guys, how's it going? This is the Bald Metal Nerd coming at you with another video. You might be wondering yourself, why is this guy just showing some computer screens and stuff? Well, the reason I'm doing that, guys, is in addition to being an audio enthusiast, I am also very much a PC enthusiast. And I build a new computer about every 5 years or so. Now, I actually built this one that you're looking at here. I might have built it about 3 months ago by now, or so, maybe 3 or 4 months. And I just upgraded it to Windows 10, so I thought this would be just a good chance to, you know, go over my PC setup. I've already shown you my audio setup, but I thought this would be a good, you know, just a good companion piece to a lot of my other videos, just so you can get an idea of what sort of PC stuff I'm dealing with here. Anyway, this is just the establishing shot. I think it would probably make sense for me to really focus in here on my main CPU unit here. Okay, this is a, I custom built this myself. I never buy desktops. I sometimes will buy a laptop, but desktops, I like to put them together myself. And for ones that I use, I do it every 5 years, so I really kind of go over the top with the components. And then as I build new ones, my other ones just get, you know, they get moved to other rooms. Anyway, what's in this bad boy is 32 gigs of RAM. It's got a Intel Core i7 4790K in it. It's got a 250 gig SSD in it, and it has a NVIDIA GTX, you know, GeForce GTX 970, one of the newer video cards. It's a DirectX 12 capable. That's, you know, pretty much one of the main reasons I picked the card. So, yeah, this thing, needless to say, the computer is really fast. I don't have any speed issues with it. It's real nice, works real well. Now, what's actually sort of interesting about this is it started out as an AMD build, but after I put it together and, you know, started working with it, it would actually blue screen on me about once an hour. And I got, after many trips back to Micro Center, and by the way, I recommend them. If you have one nearby, I'd recommend getting your parts for a PC there instead of online, because it's a lot easier to take your stuff back there than, you know, to ship it. So anyway, just a Publix, plus their prices are real competitive with Newegg and Amazon. So for me, there's no reason not to get it at Micro Center. But anyway, there is the main system, the heart of it, the computer, if you will. Obviously, this is the newest part. Now, moving on to the next newest part is, of course, my Audio Engine D1 DAC. And I am happy to report that it is 100% compatible with Windows 10, you know, retail, you know. The final version of Windows 10 is what I'm running, and this works perfectly well with it. So, there you go. Thumbs up to that. Anyway, moving on. Just show off my peripherals, why not? This is just a cheap wireless mouse. I'm not good enough at gaming to, you know, have a real nice mouse. So basically, I just try to find one that's relatively inexpensive and comfortable for my hands. Nice button feel, etc. So I just got me a cheapy wireless mouse. Does what I need it to do. Moving on, obviously, you can see from all these controllers that I like to game on my PC. These controllers obviously are, you know, mostly used with emulators for old games. Obviously, Nintendo 64. Nintendo and Super Nintendo. Of course, the cords are all tangled up. Sega Genesis. And then finally, let me get, oh shoot, let me get a modern controller in here. This I actually use with a wide variety of PC games. Xbox 360 controller, real nice. You can get this is just the Windows version. It just connects over USB. You can get it for not a lot of money. I would highly recommend this controller to anybody who enjoys PC gaming. And lastly, I got me a flight stick here. I use this for, you know, flight simulators and or like battle mech type of games. Awesome for those. So anyway, those be my controllers. I have an external optical drive up here, just you know, for easy access, and it's actually faster at ripping CDs and stuff than my SATA drive. So, I'm sorry, not my SATA internal optical drive. So, whatever. At least with certain applications, with exact audio copy, this is way quicker. So anyway, there's that. Now, my monitor setup is fairly old, but it still works well. And in the middle here, for my middle monitor, I have a Acer 23-inch, just a standard monitor. It's you know, regular HD 1920 by 1080. There's my webcam that I record a lot of my videos on. It's a Logitech, I believe, C310. And then on either side, it's flanked by some pretty old Dell monitors, 19-inch square. I don't know what model they are, forgive me. But I just want to show off the screen here. As you can see, Windows 10. Now, as far as my opinion of Windows 10, so far so good. The program seemed to run well on it. I don't really have any problems. Now, I did have to get it to work fully, I had to re-download the drivers for my video card, but that's not exactly rocket science or difficult to do. I haven't really had any problems with Windows 10 yet, so I guess that's something. Right now, I'm actually going back to the future on this one. I'm trying out, you know, I'm just screwing with different media players, trying to find my favorite one, because Media Monkey, or not Media Monkey, I'm sorry, Music Bee has some UI issues with Windows 10, I've noticed, for some odd reason. So I'm just trying out different, and this is obviously as old school as it gets, Winamp. So, you know, I'm just messing around with it. But anyway, that's pretty much going to wrap all this up about the PC. You know, I'd really like to hear your guys' opinion on, you know, what you use, if you like desktops, laptops, whatever. And of course, excuse me, I'll just give one final shot here. Just keep moving back, moving back, moving back, moving back. You can see some junk there. There's my legs. See, there's a speaker there and a speaker there. So the hi-fi, aim up. You see all the junk up there and the hi-fi. So there you go. That is pretty much what I'm looking at when I'm listening to music. All that. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, as always, please thumbs up, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys next time.